And who's the lucky
the
peasant?
peasants.
You should marry one of
Killing
your
the
peasants.
priests and killing the peasants makes it worse.
The peasants cart away the mighty walls, stone
Whether you
walls.
got a gentleman, as you say, or a peasant, as I say.
Settlements.
Didn't you like me dancing with the peasants?
Mule's asshole, honey. Peasant's second.
Scratch a Russian, you'll find the peasant.
Our uniform will be that of the man in the street, the peasant in the field.
Peasant rumors.
I think he's a fucking peasant.
Using the bodies of peasants that belong to his land.
You stand it.
As long as I could.
And who's the lucky peasant? The gardener or his son, the chauffeur, the stable boy?
Peasants came. They said we were kulaks and exploiting the peasants. My parents were afraid and hid me in the barn.
Of the old order. You should marry one of your peasants.
Yes, I damn well should.
Nagasaki.
We learned from our mistake. Killing the priests and killing the peasants makes it worse. If they can die for their...
The halls where kings once feasted. And peasants cart away the mighty walls, stone by stone, to make shelters for their pigs.
See what? Whether you are a gentleman, as you say, or a peasant, as I say. The beautiful one is at the bar.
Peasant settlements. They're all deserted.
Why deserted?
Didn't you like me dancing with the peasants?
I'm not going to make a big thing of this.
I disgraced you, didn't I?
All right. It's not like you can stick in a condom up some mule's asshole, honey. Peasants is that going to take? You have a line from here to Mexico City.
Like I just say, you say
Well done, my boy. I must say, scratch a Russian, you'll find the peasant. I've always said so.
Well, you're wrong.
We'll be an invisible army. Our uniform will be that of the man in the street, the peasant in the field. We'll come out of the crowd, strike the enemy, and vanish back into...
You said you found nothing? Peasant rumors. Superstitions about garlic. Cross.
How do you think of him? I think he's a fucking peasant. Yeah.
Aaron devised the process. Using the bodies of peasants that belong to his land, he managed to distill the water.
Will begin in the Rohan. Too long have these peasants stood against you, but no more.
But over 2 million civilians, mostly peasant farmers and their families, have been systematically slaughtered by invading Russia.
That brought you into this world. An English sailor and a peasant girl. Your loving mother about...
Kill Natalia. That's why he's going after Mira. The girl wasn't a peasant or a mute. Both her parents were university professors.
Well, what happened last night besides your drinking like a peasant? Did you see Laser Wolf?
Angry Rex, and it's done. I condemned men before, nobles and peasants. Why not a queen? She struck down a few herself, or driven me to do it for her.
You? Yes, but it's extremely difficult. Our peasants and workers are, unfortunately, very sympathetic to the Russians.
Perhaps production would increase.
Years ago, the U.S. Marines invaded to protect American business interests. Put down a small peasant revolt led by a very small man wearing a giant cowboy hat named Augusto Sandino.
No, I don't mean the peasant.
He comes from peasant stock. Orphaned as a young boy, his entire family died at the...
in the years of the great struggle, I did not care for the sufferings of the peasant must confess. Because now is...
Oh, your pardon, sir. I saw it fall.
You see a deal too much, sir. It is a fault among country-bred people.
I am a Gascon, sir.
And need to learn civilized behavior.
What's the matter? You look glassy-eyed.
These people are peasants. They are too ignorant to vote.
Yes, I know, but they have common sense.
I am the ruler of this.
I want to make people feel it revolving, giving off light and heat. When I paint a peasant in the field, I want to feel the sun pouring into him like a...
Fishermen, small farmers, peasants, have-nots, penniless students, people we wouldn't entertain in the woodshed.
Much sooner than this.
I beg your pardon?
You'd better be off. You mustn't be late for your peasant friends.
I don't like that, Holmes.
I don't like the people you're mixing with.
It is protocol, sire, for
peasant and prince alike.
Come and see the violence inherent in the system! Help! Help! I'm being repressed! Bloody peasant! Oh, what a giveaway! Did you hear that? Did you hear that, eh? That's what
Duchess von Teschen, you can't be in a place like this. They're peasants. Remember who you are.
I don't give a shit about presidents.
Well, you always complain that people look down on you, and then you behave like a peasant.
Now, tomorrow morning, I'll break this.
He buys a failing business, he makes it work. The chariot goes at a certain speed. Peasants fall under the wheels. That happens.
Sure it does. Johnny thought you might be able to give him the instant.
Anti-government demonstrators and the national police. The confrontation started when students, workers, and peasants linked to the guerrillas occupied foreign embassies and took over the national goods.
An army of rabble. Peasants. Everything will change.
He tortures me. I can't stand another day of having to eat while peasants cough and recount their whole vile medical histories.
Looting, burning. As soon as Napoleon approaches a village, the peasants and serfs run off with their carts and horses and grain. What they can't take away with them, they burn or...
Meat. You just described most classic French peasant dishes. Burger King. Peasants doing what peasants do. Giving cheap cut and made a little style. Cool out.
These were the words I heard as a peasant boy in Tobolsk. And now, the door.
Not a bird would stir in the trees outside. Not a single peasant would turn his head to see what fell.